Well, hello. Boy, I had a lot to say and I just suddenly went blank. How weird. I'm tired. I worked all day. I have an antique, well, kind of a booth in an antique store. It's a co-op, so I have to work like once a month or so. So I worked there all day and it was pretty busy. I had a guy ask me out and ask for my phone number, which it's weird to me because I feel since I've gained this 20 pounds back or 20 plus pounds back, I just feel icky and I can't even get myself in that mindset. It just baffles me that anyone would talk to me like that or ask me out. But um, I don't know. It was just weird. Anyhow, my HCG is here. Well, not here, but it's at the post office. It was sent registered mail, so I will have to actually go pick it up on Monday and sign for it. Um, so that's cool. It was, well, I ordered it on the 5th, and today's the 12th, so pretty much 5 working days, I guess, to get here. 5 or 6 working days. So that's pretty good to get it here that quickly. So now my big dilemma is when to start it. I have an event next Sunday, Father's Day. We're doing a family picnic, which would be, I was thinking it'd be a perfect loading day because my mom is making her famous, fabulous banana pudding. But it's not like I could just grab it and sit down and binge on it. So it may not be a good loading day because I'm not telling my family I'm doing this. So um, that would look really odd, I think, if I were just shoveling it in at the family picnic. So I'm not sure that that's the best loading day. On the other hand, if I'm not hungry, I think I'll be okay. But if I'm hungry at all, it's really going to be tempting being at a gathering with family and around food. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to do there. And then on the 26th, I have my son's birthday party. And I think that won't be an issue for me. Birthday cake, I can resist at this point, and I'm just going to do simple chips and dip and stuff like that, which I don't think I'll have any trouble avoiding. So either this week and I'll have to figure out Father's Day, or I load over Father's Day weekend, or I start the Monday after. I just can't decide. I'm a very indecisive person. I drive myself nuts and everyone around me because I just can't make a decision on stuff like this. But that's the deal. I am finding myself very apprehensive about starting, and I think I'm hugely afraid of failure because it's kind of the same way when I started the LA weight loss diet. It's like, okay, this may be my last chance. I've tried so many things that couldn't work for me or couldn't work long term or I couldn't stick with. And although I did really well on LA weight loss and I kept the weight off until I let myself get totally stressed out, I'm terrified of gaining all that weight back and going back to the way I was. And I'm terrified of starting this diet, and in particular, on gut loading for 2 days and gaining 8 pounds. And then what if I can't do the diet? I mean, what if, I'm sure if I stick with it, it'll work for me, but what if I can't stick with it? I feel like I hate dieting because I feel like every time I diet, no matter how much success I have on the diet, I end up worse off in the end than when I started. So I don't want to fail. I just feel like, what am I going to do if I can't do this? I don't even want to be as heavy as I am anymore, let alone gain back the weight that I lost before. So I'm stressed. And then I get stressed when I do lose the weight because I think, like so many of us, I start getting more attention, and this last time it led to a relationship that just, it wasn't terrible, but it didn't work out. And so I associate being thinner with getting more attention, with relationships, with getting hurt. And I just have issues around that I know that I'm going to have to work on. And for me, it's almost that I have to totally separate having any sort of romantic personal life. I have to just eliminate it completely out of my life until I get this taken care of, because I know emotions will trip me up, and I just need to focus on this and make my goals to be healthy for my son, to be healthy for myself, and not worry about what I look like or um, any of that. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of what I'm struggling with today. I'm not as looking forward to starting the diet as I thought I was. However, I've been not loading, but I know in the protocol it says that, if you've been restrictive and you've been on a diet for some time, then you should, I think they say, load up for like a week. So I'm not loading up, but I'm just not watching what I eat this week. And as it turns out, I've just eaten too much, and I already feel just terrible. I can tell such a difference in just the way I eat. So I am looking forward to being able to get eating good foods and get feeling better, because I'm about to yawn just to illustrate my point. But right now I just feel really lethargic and stomach ache and just blah. So I think it'll be good. But I'm scared. I want to do it, but I don't. I don't know. I'm just, I'm tired, and I don't know. So if you have any suggestions on when I should start, let me know. Otherwise, when and if I figure it out, I will let you know. Oh, and I found out that Mama Clock is my neighbor to the south. She's in the same area, just about 30 miles south of me. So that was cool to know that. I'm sure there's a lot more people here in Colorado doing it, but it's nice to have a face to put to someone. And I've definitely watched her videos, were the first that I watched, and I think it's really neat to see her transformation from the first video then to where she is now. So that is really cool. So hi, Mama Clock. It's nice to meet you. Anyhow, that's it. Have a good night.